adventures might have decided what I'm making for lunch. Let's go. Headed out for the night. Thanks for streaming. Y'all be well. Hope to see you again soon. Lala, thanks so much for being here, guys. If you haven't followed Lala Carpe Diem, be sure to do that.
Do it.
We did a shout out earlier, but if y'all missed it, be sure to follow. Cheese. Cheese. Yes. Cheese. Oh my god. Cheese. We should do that. We should redo. Remember that shoes video that went viral on?
Oh my god, shoes.
Yeah, oh my god, cheese. Let's get some cheese. Let's party. Tell me that wouldn't go viral.
I think it might. How much do this
That's
do?
good. That's good.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
I can keep going?
No, that's good.
For good measure. You can never have too much parmesan.
So fresh parm.
Are we frying it or putting it in the oven?
Putting it in the oven.
Oh. A little bit more parmesan. Ah.
With the flakes, and then this, and then it's gonna have olive oil. It's gonna be delicious.
Heck yes.
Have a great rest of your stream, you guys. I'm headed to bed. Marlies, thank you so much for coming in with the raid tonight. We appreciate you so much.
Yes, thank you.
I dropped you a follow. I can't wait to see when your next stream is happening so that we can tune in and get to know you a little better. We appreciate you for sharing your community. Get some rest, my friend.
Rest indeed.
Right.
Cheesy cheese button.
Oh yeah.
Easy. So this is a version of half-baked harvest crunchy hot honey chicken. We're doing it a tiny bit different. So she put paprika, garlic powder, onion powder in hers. We added salt, pepper, and chili powder to the mix of everything. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, you're good.
I was seeing how loud it was.
And then we did the hot sauce, but we have our hot sauce, which has some butter and garlic and some black pepper in it. So we're adding all that in and with the eggs to mix it.
Yo, sweet girl.
And then basically we drizzle a little bit of olive oil over it after we coat the chicken and we bake it, and we're gonna make the hot honey on the stove.
Heck yeah.
It's not too bad. That should be good. Had pizza with mushroom cream sauce. Stop.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Smell it.
Look at this, you guys. We need like a camera on a string to like drop you guys in there. That way you can see it, like for reals and up close. Ooh, that would have been good. Put Danos on it.
Ooh. We can make some Danos in. We can do the rest of the cereal and make some Danos in. We have 2 packs of chicken breasts to do.
We're doing all on both?
We're doing like, they're thin sliced, so I figured we could do multiple, because I need lunch tomorrow, so.
Okay. Listen. You can't tell me not to do a bunch of food, because I am down to get fat tonight. Because I burned a lot of calories today and I need it. And I'm starving.
I didn't, but
So I'll just double up on the seasoning, since we're doubling up on everything else.
add a little chipotle Danos in there. If you guys don't know Danos, you should.
If you don't know, now you know. Dano.
Danos, hot chipotle, gluten-free, non-GMO, low sodium.
Oh.
Part of your Chipotle Danos fries sound delicious.
It really does, though. That's why I said I saw that and I'm just like, you know what? We need Danos up in here. Because when you add Danos, it's a damn good time. See? You agree, don't you? Yeah?
There you go, Kyle. I joined Discord, posted a picture of me from last week so you can see I don't really age much. Let's go, Nith.
Let's go.
NMD, I bet it was divine. It does kind of look like Cheeto dust. You're not wrong. Funky, did you get the schedule you wanted?
Not yet. Can't get my car done, so I have to postpone everything until I get the car fixed. No one will come out and do it. Everyone's just like, no, I don't want to do it. So I was saying on the beginning of stream, it's really actually upsetting. Like, I just want my car fixed. I know.
NMD, what else was on your pizza other than mushroom cream sauce?
Ooh, mushroom cream sauce sounds so good.
Okay, so then could also do this in a Ziploc bag if you guys don't have a food processor or a blender. Dredge the chicken, drizzle with olive oil, bake 20 to 25 minutes until crisp. Okay. Heck yeah. Bacardi, are you good?
I think this is probably
Are
enough
you
cheese.
good? Yeah? Bacardi, are you good? You good?
It's a decent amount of cheese.
New party trick. She responds when you say Bacardi, are you good? It's great.
Bacardi, babe. Are you okay? Bacardi, you okay?
You good?
Oh.
Yeah, sweet pea.
Gotcha.
Alright, Funky's gonna blend that.
Gosh.
Have the chicken soaking in marinade for an hour before I prep soup for grandfather to have lunch so it isn't too dry. Nice. Perfect. What are you doing? Actual mushrooms and a white pizza. Do you have a mechanic? When I left O-Town, best mechanic there lives there, Sag. So it's not a mechanic that we need a locksmith. You ever get a popcorn piece out of your gums, but you haven't had popcorn in like 3 days? Yep.
Oh no.
Yep, Colin, been there. Been there. Yo, what up, Cirque? Alright. This is delicious looking, thank you.
Heck yeah, dude. Just bang the bottom. That's what he said.
Mm-hmm.
Smack the bottom.
Smack that bottom wall.
Smack that bottom. Alright, do we need pans for these, or are we putting them in
We need...
like a glass casserole dish?
We probably could do a glass. Well...
That's not, I don't know how to do it. You tell me. That's why I said what we need, because I gotta wash one if we're gonna do it, because I have one clean, one not clean.
Let's do the big one. Do we have the big one in there still?
Maybe. Yes.
Yes, let's do that with some foil. Yes, but like 2 weeks and I floss. Oh, yuck. Yikes. That stinks. Who else knows how to make a simple dry caramel? Define dry.
Not moist.
But why?
The absence of moisture.
But why?
Because it's dry.
But I guess what I mean is, why do we want it to be dry?
That's a good question.
Locksmith is your car. Why not pick the lock? So, Okami fan, it's not about the lock itself. It's,
I can get into it. I can't start it.
yeah. So his car is an antique, and we only have one key to it, and the key broke off into 2 pieces, and so it's the only key for the ignition and for the outside of the car. We can break into the car, but then we can't start the car. So it's not really worth it to be able to get into it. Hi, Paige. How are you today? Good to see you. How's life? I found out the other day it's easier to goof up than make. So when you say dry caramel, do you mean like a caramel candy? Like a square caramel candy? Yeah, okay, my fam, it's a struggle. It's a struggle for sure.
Yeah, because it's a mechanical key, no one wants to touch it. Which is, I get it. It's understandable.
Alright, so we're gonna spray this with some non-stick spray. Okay.
Yes.
Alright. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna set up a little station here. Gotta move a couple things real quick, chat. Give me just a sec. Starts as just sugar.
Top 2?
Yeah, the little tube with the blue. Oh, Cardi, look out.
Shit, here.
Thank you. Perfect. We're good. That's all we needed.
Yeah, for that, I move this here. I think. Oh, there we go.
Just sugar frying in a pan. Interesting. I'll have to look at some recipes. I don't have any, but if anybody in chat does, definitely jump in. Gotta be expensive. Yep. We were told that they could do it for like 40 if we can get the lock out of the door, which we cannot.
It's not that I can't, but like all the mechanisms to keep the locking mechanism in the door are just a little too, like the bolts and stuff are rusted shut, and I don't want to break anything. It works.
The car's old.
Yeah. Plus, I gotta get the key extracted, and that's why they like take the lock out and bring it to me. But unfortunately, I don't want to mess with it. If someone else wants to mess with it, cool. As long as they're insured and can replace the entire thing, great. If they mess it up, but I'm not gonna mess it up and be responsible for it myself. I'd rather not. Because I know me well enough to know I'll probably break it. I probably will. I need a cutting board, right, to chop these?
Nope. It's going in its whole pieces.
Oh, when you said thin, I thought, okay, so the thin breast,
Thin
not
breast,
the thin
yeah.
strips. Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Paige says, good to see you two hanging in there. Went through a rough week, but things are looking up. Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear you went through a rough week. I hope that things get better. Yes. Okay, so we are at Geek Boys Message Freaking Wanker Locksmiths. Do you want to grab the mouse and read chat?
Gotcha. But yeah, no, Geek Boy, I'm with you. Whoop, I moved this. I'm sorry.
We're just dunking in our hot sauce and egg mixture and then into the seasoned.
Here, let me actually
cornflake
move this over. That way.
Thick.
Thank you for the
Love it. Geek Boy, I don't know if it's lazy or if they just don't have people skills to call me and be like, hey, I can't do it. Pick it and shake it, they will fall out. Oh, I don't know. I'm not, like I said, I'm not taking the lock off. I don't trust myself enough to be honest. But the key that's broke off is wedged in there, like Narth, like it is in there, gnarly. Get it, like gnarly. Sorry, I thought Kyle might get a kick out of that. But it's in there. It's stuck.
Yeah.
Seems like an expensive restoration replacement if needed for this for the parts. So it's just the bolts, like the actual like metal wires and stuff that pull everything. Those are fine. It's the bolts that I'm worried about. And I know that's not a big thing, but like also the brackets are a little iffy.
The car's 30 years old.
32.
32.
So it's not really that old, but it's old enough where like even just taking off the door panel was a little rough. Went through a little injustice, but karma struck back to make a massive story short. Well, dang, Paige.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Karma is a bitch. I get that. Starts to put sugar in a frying pan, heat it till it starts to melt, turn golden, remove from the heat, and add either cream, butter, or cold milk.
I've never done that. I've watched people do it though.
No, says that looks amazing.
Turn down for what?
Yo!
Is that Delta coming in with a sub? Let's go. Delta, thank you for the sub, dude. How are
Thank you so much. Pick a color for the board.
And NMD says, I'm trying to find an outfit that says, I have my life together, but I am also super comfy.
Oh, that's a struggle.
I can't even do that as a guy. It's either I don't care about my appearance or I care too much about my appearance.
Cute sweatsuit. I
Yeah.
saw today that some girl on TikTok was like, how are you guys pulling off these sweatsuits and looking cute? Because my husband just asked me what cell block I'm in, and I feel like that's what would happen if I bought a matching sweatsuit. But that's a popular thing right now.
It's because it's accurate. What?
Yep.
Oh no. How does the car? What type of interior locking I don't know what type of locking mechanism it has. It's a mechanical key. Down to win the biddies. Let's go, baby. Hey, pick a color. We'll put you on the board. I know you were green before, right?
Blue.
Blue. That's right. Blue. You're right. I don't know why I was thinking green. I can never keep up. Ashley says the coating looks incredible.
Thank you.
Let's go. Oh shoot. Do I have to replace this battery again on this mouse?
Turning it off and on sometimes helps.
Probably, yeah.
What's happening? Why are the lights broken?
I don't know, the lights are broken. Oh, there you go. Ain't Delta with the biddies. That's why they're broken.
Delta, you pushing buttons too quickly.
Let's go with a hype. Let's freaking go. Doing the Pro Fresh on top, not on bottom route, because it's for a Zoom call.
Oh, like a nice sweater or a blouse and sweatpants. Heck yeah.
See, I'm all about that business up top. Like I call it the mullet because it's business up top, comfy in the bottom.